Some Star Wars Pops are getting pretty pricey. Let's talk about which ones are next up to become Grails. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Happy Wednesday. Today, we're talking about 10 Star Wars Funko Pops that I think you guys should pick up before they become crazy expensive and turn into Grails. Plus, we have a huge unboxing for a big Grail that I picked up for my collection from another great member of the community. So, without further ado, let's jump right into it. Alright, so the first pop that we're going to be talking about today, we're going to be going kind of fast. So you guys are going to want to grab a pencil, grab a pen, and you're going to want to keep up. So, first pop we're talking about, when it comes to Star Wars, you cannot ignore the fact that Boba Fett is one of the most popular characters in the entire universe of all time, and I cannot wait for the Book of Boba Fett to come out in December. It's going to be awesome, and that is why I think you guys should go pick up the best, this is hands down the best Boba Fett pop that money can buy. This is the Jetpack Boba Fett. This is exclusive to the Star Wars bounty boxes, which unfortunately they don't make anymore. Currently trending for $80, and I think for 80 bucks to get such a cool mold, a great pop, so much detail on this guy, I think 80 bucks is a steal. So if you guys can go pick this one up, I highly recommend doing so, because I think this Boba Fett, along with a whole slew of other Boba Fett pops, but this one in particular is going to go way up when the show drops. And I forgot to mention this in the beginning of the video, but every single pop today that we're going to be talking about is $100 or less. So the next pop that we're going to talk about, currently trending for $46. Once again, I think a highly underrated, undervalued pop, and this is Obi-Wan Kenobi, the hooded Walgreens exclusive pop. Now, we're getting an Obi-Wan Kenobi series. It's supposed to be 6 episodes. They're not going to be doing a follow-up series. It's just going to be one, boom, Obi-Wan series, and I cannot wait for Ewan McGregor to reprise his role as the character, and I think this pop in particular, with him wearing the hood, he's got his lightsaber ready to go. I think this is just an incredible pop, and like I said, one that I think is going to skyrocket in value. So if you're a Star Wars fan, if you like Obi-Wan Kenobi, if you're just a Jedi fan, this is a no-brainer for your collection. They make a lot of the Star Wars Jedi pops with the hoods, and I think they just do a great job. So if you're at all a Jedi fan, you got to grab this for the collection. Alright, up next we have another good one. Now, they came out with a special edition overseas version of this one, so his value has dropped a little bit, but I'm going to give you guys a couple reasons why I still think you should pick this one up, because we're going to be seeing Clone Commander Cody again, most likely in the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, played by none other than Tamara Morrison, who played Boba Fett in Mandalorian Season 2. But I mean, that's not a surprise, because who else could play Clone Commander Cody? He's a clone based off of Jango Fett, the original clone that they used to make the entire clone army, so on and so forth. If you guys don't know about all that, they're clones, they all look alike, and this is Commander Cody. This is the Walgreens exclusive. He is currently trending for $65, which, once again, his value was pretty high. It's come down a little bit, so if any of you guys, you play the stock market, you always buy low, sell high. So even if you're a Star Wars collector and you like to grab a couple extra, I highly suggest grabbing Clone Commander Cody, because he's going to show up in the Obi-Wan series, most likely. And this is the only Clone Commander Cody pop that they've ever made. And if you can see inside the pop, he actually has the hologram from Emperor Palpatine issuing Order 66, which is, if not the most important moment in the entire Star Wars saga. And I know a lot of people will argue different moments are important, but I just think this pop is a great pop. It's the only Cody they've made. I don't see them making another Clone Commander Cody. Maybe we get an unmasked one for the Obi-Wan series, maybe not. In the meantime, 65 bucks. I think this is a great pickup. Alright, up next we have another character who's not going to be appearing in another show. nay, she's going to get her very own show. And this is Ahsoka. Now, I know a lot of people are sour at this pop in particular. This is the Rebels Ahsoka, Hot Topic exclusive. She was overstocked. And since she was, or not overstocked, since she was restocked, her value has plummeted. She used to be a Grail. That's why I had her in the heart stack. Now she's only trending for $43. Now, before some of you guys get mad at this pop, think about the other collectors in the community. There might have been people who were Star Wars fans, Rebels fans, fans of Ahsoka from the get-go, and just couldn't get this pop because it was too expensive. Now, a lot more people have the opportunity to get this pop because she's only trending at $43, and I have a feeling that this pop is going to be going up once again despite the special edition overseas sticker variant, because this is just such a cool pop. I love how she has her crossed white lightsabers in there. I just think the Rebels box art is just so cool. This is just a great and awesome pop, and I cannot wait to see Rosario Dawson on screen once again. We got a little bit of her. We got a little taste of her in Mandalorian Season 2, and I can't wait for her show, and I have a feeling she's also going to be making appearances in some of the other shows, so all the Ahsokas are going to be rising. And if you're a hardcore sticker collector, you can go after the Hot Topic sticker, which is a little bit more valuable than the overseas variant. Alright, up next we have another important, maybe less known female character also from the Rebels line. Now, some of you guys who are following the Bad Batch may recognize this character because she appeared in the last 2 episodes. This is Hera. And in case you guys don't know who Hera is, go watch the Bad Batch. You'll get a little taste of her, but mainly if you want to find out who she is, go watch Rebels. Now, I think this pop is on the verge of becoming a super grail. This is the only Hera pop that they have ever made. I'm actually shocked that the price hasn't started rising already. She's only trending for $38. And if you guys are following the Bad Batch, I will try my best not to give spoilers here, but we saw her alongside Omega, and I believe that was a foreshadowing to something we're going to see in the future. Maybe Hera and Omega teaming up in one of these live-action series. Maybe we get Hera live-action form in the Ahsoka series. That would be awesome. I have a feeling Disney Plus, Lucasfilm, they're going to use Omega because Omega has been a huge hit with Star Wars fans. And if we see Omega and Hera team up, that's going to be super cool, number one. Hera, she's flipping awesome. It's really a no-brainer. You got to grab her pop. Even if you're not in love with the character, it's the only Hera pop they've made. So you got to have it for the Rebels line. So this is a no-brainer to me. All right, up next we have another Star Wars pop that I know, once again, was restocked earlier in the year. However, just like the Boba Fett jetpack pop, this pop is just flat out awesome. And if you're a true Star Wars collector, if you're a true Star Wars fan, you gotta have this one in the collection. And this is Boba Fett's daddy, Jango Fett. This is the Walgreens exclusive. I absolutely love this one. I got it in a hard stack because Jango deserves to be in a hard stack. Now, like I mentioned previously, we have the Book of Boba Fett TV show coming out in December and then going into the beginning of 2022. And I have a feeling we're not only going to learn more about Boba Fett, we're also going to see some of Jango Fett's backstory and his history, because we really haven't explored that too much in on screen. And I just think it would be really cool if Disney Plus did. I have a feeling they are, and they're actually filming the show right now, if not close to wrapping up. And I just think this is all around an absolutely awesome pop. They have not made many Jango Fett pops, so if you're saving up your money, if you're a Star Wars collector, and you're looking to get one Jango Fett in your collection, this is the guy you buy. And like I said, his value has come down because of the restock. Once again, buy low, sell high, or just buy low and enjoy it when it's high. All right, up next, we have another phenomenal Jedi, Samuel L. Jackson. Come on, guys, you know it. It is Mace Windu with the purple lightsaber. Walgreens exclusive. Come on, it doesn't get any better than Samuel L. Jackson. Now, this pop, I don't know why this isn't a Grail, because it's just a really badass pop. I love this pop. I got it in a hard stack once again because he deserves to be in a hard stack. He's only trending at $48, but I could see him a year from now $100 easy. Only Mace Windu pop that they have ever made. And there's also a lot of rumors swirling around that Mace Windu did not die in episode 3. That he fell out of the window and was severely hurt. But that we're going to be seeing him pop up again in one of these Star Wars Disney Plus series. And I mean, Samuel L. Jackson, he's still playing Nick Fury. He is still going strong, well into his 70s in his acting career. And if you're going to come back as a character, you got to do it as Mace Windu. Whip out that purple lightsaber that we know you stole from the set, Samuel L. Jackson. And come back and play one of the most beloved, most powerful, a lot of people don't know this, he's one of the most powerful Jedi ever. And in the meantime, guys, go pick up his pop. All right, guys, so we talked about a lot of characters, we talked about a lot of shows, and we've kind of left out the main show that has absolutely revamped the entire Star Wars community, and that is The Mandalorian. And here we have The Mandalorian 2-pack with IG-11. This was a Barnes & Noble exclusive. Now, forgive me, just ignore that really ugly Barnes & Noble exclusive sticker on there, but this 2-pack is phenomenal. It's from Season 1, and I just think they did a great job with these 2 pops. Now, they are slightly different than the commons, which a fellow Star Wars collector pointed that out to me a few months ago. I thought it was just a repack, but it's actually a dirty version of IG-11. So if you have the commons, these are actually a tiny bit different. Now, they're trending for $70, which is a little bit on the higher side when it comes to a lot of people's budgets. However, this 2-pack, they did not make a lot of. I saw a lot of other collectors, including myself at first, have a tough time getting this from Barnes & Noble. Barnes & Noble does not have exclusives anymore, so they're not carrying a lot of pops. They have, every time we've gone in there recently, they have pops for clearance, like they're just trying to get rid of them. But you're not going to find this one on the shelves at Barnes & Noble. And as more Mandalorian seasons come out, more people are going to jump into the show. They're going to go watch Mandalorian Season 1 and then Season 2. They're going to fall in love with the show, and they're going to want to get this because a lot of people love the droids, and IG-11 is just a droid that you can definitely get behind. So this 2-pack is awesome, and there's just something about Funko multi-packs that I particularly like to have in my collection. I don't know if you guys are like that. Let me know down in the comments section below, but I just love having multi-packs. Alright, so moving into pop number 9, this one is amazing. Once again, a little bit on the more expensive side for today's video of $100 or less. However, completely worth it, and due to a recent announcement by Disney, this is going to go up. Now, we've seen this in the past when big companies make a decision to go one way or another due to a product or a name or a brand or what have you. And here we go. We have Boba Fett in his Slave One starship. And this is from New York Comic Con 2017. Now, Disney recently made the announcement, and we saw with their most recent reveal of the newest Boba Fett starship Lego set, they're not going to be using the word Slave One to define or name Boba Fett's ship anymore. Whatever your take on the situation, pretty much anything with the word Slave One is going to be going up. We've already seen all the previous Boba Fett Lego sets skyrocket. If you go look them up on eBay, they've been trending for some insane prices. Now, this pop was bound to go up over time anyway because it's Boba Fett in his ship, whatever you want to call his ship, in his ship, and it's just a fantastic pop. I had this out of box in our previous collection room in our studio, and I need to find a spot to put him out of box once again because this pop deserves to be out of box. Now, keep the box minty because, like I said, it is a Grail, $95. So keep your boxes minty and just enjoy this guy out of box. I would love to see a Mando and Razor Crest that I could put right beside him, but we don't have that yet. And I don't think, regardless of the recent announcement that Disney made, I don't think they're going to be making another Boba Fett in his ship. So if you guys are Boba Fett fans, I think this one is going to skyrocket, not only because of the recent announcement, because of Boba Fett, the book of Boba Fett coming out later on, and just Boba Fett's popularity seemingly increasing week by week. So here we go, Boba Fett in his original Slave One. Alright, and for our final pop, before we get into this big Star Wars Grail that I cannot wait to unbox, we have, you know, you can't not talk about the child or Grogu when it comes to Star Wars these days. And this is my favorite Grogu pop ever. And here we have the Mandalorian movie moments. Now, I actually picked this one up recently on Amazon. I got it for a steal. It was on sale for $16.99 or $17.99. It's currently trending for $36, and this guy is worth every flippin' penny. This is just an iconic scene from The Mandalorian. We all picture him walking side by side with his Bluetooth Grogu sitting there in the basket, and it's just an amazing pop. And once again, you gotta have this out of box. This deserves 100% to be out of box, and that's saying a lot because I am 100% an in-box collector. I love putting my pops in protectors and throwing them and just enjoying them behind the plastic. But just like Boba Fett in his starship there, you gotta have the Mandalorian and the child out of box so you can fully enjoy this amazing TV movie moment, whatever you want to call it. And if you find it on sale on Amazon, pick it up. Don't even wait. It might still be on sale as of the recording of this video, but even so, if you go out and you pay the full $36 for it, like I said, worth every penny. And this guy for sure, I think it's gonna go up 100%. All right, guys, so here we go, our big unboxing time. I'm just super thankful that I've met so many great people in this community, and it's thanks to, once again, another good friend that I'm able to add a Star Wars pop that I am a little embarrassed that I didn't have it in the collection already. I've actually been chasing the whole set, and I think we're halfway through the set. And I gotta tell you, I've been thoroughly enjoying this hunt because, just to give you guys a little precursor, this was the first one I got from the set. And this is the Blue Chrome Yoda. Actually got this out of a Gem Pops mystery box. And when I pulled this pop, I said, you know what? I've been waiting way too long. It's time that I get my button gear and get these Blue Chrome Pops because they're all limited to 2,500. They're all popular characters and they're all awesome. We recently unboxed this guy that I was able to pick up from two other good friends of ours here on the channel, and that is Mike and Lindsay over at Grown Kids TV. So once again, able to pick up the pop from a fellow content creators, fellow YouTube channel, which is just awesome. And now we're completing the Funko family hat trick here, and we picked up the, well, I won't say it yet. We picked up a real good one from a great friend of mine, Cody, aka Pop Flippin' Crazy. You guys got to go check out his auctions. He's been throwing up some serious fire. So I know he's downsizing a little bit, and go on over and support a good friend of mine who actually, to his credit, we were friends before Slapshotpops was even a channel. So that shows you how dedicated and how genuine our friendship is. And wow, he threw it in armor. This is definitely armor worthy, and I'm embarrassed that I just showed off the other two and they're not in armor. So not Mystery Grail. I'm looking at a Mystery Grail box. $7 a pop. What are you doing? Get your button gear. I need some more armors. So, but I know Lee over there is working very hard these days. So here we go, guys. Blue Chrome Darth Vader. Check that out. 2,500 pieces, just like the rest of the set. Cody, thank you so much. You gave me a great deal on this guy, and just really thankful for our friendship. The pops, as always, is just a bonus. So I'm gonna have to start my Star Wars display here in the new house, and we're off to a great start here with our 3 Blue Chrome Pops: Darth Vader, Yoda, and Boba Fett. Alright guys, that's all I have for you today. Hopefully I gave you a good list to work with, some homework if you don't have some of these pops. And 100% I truly believe in everything I'm saying with the content in today's video, that I believe these 10 pops are going to be going up, and I have no doubt in my mind that at least half of them are going to become grails a year, maybe 2 years from now. So I really think they're worth your time if you're a Star Wars collector, because if you're a Star Wars collector and a Star Wars fan, then you love a lot about the universe. So that's all I got for you guys today. This is the way. Use the Force. And remember, don't stop shooting until you score. We'll see you guys tomorrow.